as the birthplace of the Chaos Computer Club, the hometown of the mother of all hackerspaces, and what many of the world's leading privacy activists consider to be a bit of a safe haven. Berlin may be the strongest center in the world for hacker culture. Maybe that's what makes the German capital a fertile breeding ground for the ongoing series of Lightning Hack Days, stylized as #Lightning Hack Day. Introduced earlier this year, the series continues to grow, with the third event taking place last weekend. The first edition in April was really just a large meetup with about 70 participants, Fulmo founder and event organizer Jeff Gallus recalls, speaking with Bitcoin Magazine on the Hack Day itself. The second edition followed shortly after, in June, with the newest edition hosted last Saturday, September 1st, 2018, this time accompanied by a hackathon on the day before. There are probably 160 people attending this third and biggest event so far, Gallus estimates. Lightning Labs developer Johan Halseth presenting in the main room at #Lightning Hack Day. Hacking on Saturday. The second floor of the Ahoy co-working space, home of the event, is entirely dedicated to the Hack Day. Partly improvised talks, demos and brainstorm sessions are ongoing throughout 3 different rooms of varying size. Only the largest of the 3 is akin to a typical conference room, with space for about 100 people and a live stream set up by Bitcoin to gold exchange Vaultoro. The schedule in the smaller rooms is largely based on what various attendees wish to contribute, as written out on a whiteboard in the main hall. But it's actually this main hall that is the biggest space of all, hosting a couple of couches and large tables filled with laptops, Raspberry Pis and a mesh of cables. Scattered around are colored paper snippets with Lightning addresses scribbled on them and sometimes a short request. Let's connect nodes. It's in this main hall where Lightning is made, in some cases continuing their project from the hackathon the day before. A rotating group of at least a dozen coders come and go throughout the day, between attending speaker and brainstorm sessions, some equipped with white or black #reckless hats. They are coding up various applications for the Lightning Network, a candy dispenser, a digital Polaroid photo booth and a Super Mario-like game are live demoed on the spot. Lightning-fueled candy dispenser self-described as a barcamp, or unconference. The format of the Lightning Hack Day is distinct from any other typical conference. There is hardly any business perspective here yet, Gallus explains, though that may come later. For me, the vibe is reminiscent of the very first Bitcoin conferences. We have some speakers, but other than that there's hardly a set agenda. We're here on a trip together, tinkering and exploring this technology, to have high-level discussions and inspire one another. Bitcoin organized by Fulmo, a Berlin-based Lightning research startup. The relatively new Lightning Hack Day format is developing a habit of drawing in some of the biggest Lightning and Bitcoin experts from around the world, where the previous edition was attended by a good chunk of the Lightning Labs team, part of which showed up again. This third Hack Day also included presentations by Lightning pioneers, including Blockstream's Christian Decker and Jonas Nick, and ACINQ's Fabrice Drouin. At least as important, if the Hack Day is any indication, Lightning technology could soon see a wave of adoption beyond Lightning-specific projects. There is no shortage of interest in the upcoming technology from well-established Bitcoin companies and projects, with developers from Bitfury, Shift, BHB Network, JoinMarket, Bitcoin Wallet, Bitonic and others participating throughout the different tracks. Lightning-enabled Super Mario-like game Eric Palatinus, CEO of Satoshi Labs and founder of Slush Pool and Trezor, also made the trip to attend and sponsor the event. With a background in programming, Palatinus explained that he had reviewed some of the Lightning implementations himself. It's early days for Lightning, so some implementations are still buggy. but the technology is promising, Palatinus told Bitcoin Magazine, revealing that the hardware wallet company is working on Lightning implementation as well. Not because our users are asking for it right now. On-chain fees are currently low, so there is no big need for it. But that means this is the time to build it. We want to be ready for the next adoption surge. This is the time to build it. We want to be ready for the next adoption surge. The Hack Day also witnessed a demo of an entirely new Lightning implementation, scheduled to be released before Christmas. Electrum could well be the first existing, non-Lightning specific Bitcoin wallet to add Lightning as an additional option. We already have an early implementation, but so far it's very basic. It's just for making and receiving payments. Next, we need to implement some of the safety features Lightning relies on. And later we also want it to forward Lightning payments for others, Electrum lead developer Thomas Vogelin said. Berlin for Electrum. The Hack Day is a home game. The wallet project is based out of the German capital, as are Fulmo, Vaultoro and Bitcoin Wallet, as well as some startups that didn't make it to the event, like Bitwala and Bitbond. Collectively, they make Berlin a small hotbed for Bitcoin not only for Germany but for the rest of Europe. At the heart of it all is burger restaurant and bar, Room 77. Probably the first brick-and-mortar business in the world to start accepting Bitcoin. The Berlin establishment has grown into a phenomenon within the global Bitcoin microcosmosphere. It's probably one of the only places in the world you can go for a beer or a burger on a regular evening. To all of a sudden have a famous Bitcoin developer walk in, Gala says. It's also where Saturday's dinner was organized. René Pickard hacking together a payment solution for Room 77. Of course, the room has been set up with its own Lightning wallet as well. Based on Blockstream's C Lightning implementation, a small hackathon team, consisting of Philip Richter, Fabian Yar and René Pickard, managed to create a payment terminal for the burger bar based on the Spark wallet, turning Room 77 into one of the first brick-and-mortar stores to accept Lightning payments, if it wasn't already. Concluding the evening in the event, bar owner and Bitcoin enthusiast Jörg Platzer made a point of celebrating the achievement, perhaps a tad optimistically declaring the end of Bitcoin scaling debate on the r/Bitcoin subreddit. This kind of innovation feels like the early days of Bitcoin all over again. Photo credits Enid Valu. At Warm Defeat. Hashtag Berlin. Hashtag Lightning. Hashtag Hackers. Hashtag Hackday. Hashtag Payments.